I'm Jennifer Rosenbach with Amarillo Parkview Realty, and today I'm here with local lender Audrey, who's going to be answering some common questions that most home buyers have.
Hey
Hi, Audrey.
guys!
How are you today?
I'm so excited to be here. This is going to be so fun.
Yeah, so tell us about yourself.
So I am a local lender here in Amarillo, and I've been doing this for over 6 years. I absolutely love doing this.
Love it, and I can tell by the way you work, and we've worked some deals together, and that is actually true. I've seen it happen in all of our transactions together. So I'm interviewing Audrey today because I think that she has a lot of good things to say, and I love her work ethic, and so I enjoy and trust her judgment and her views on some things.
Aw, thank you so much.
Yes.
That's so sweet.
Yes, so let's start with the first question I have. So what is the very first step someone should take before looking at homes?
Well, always get pre-approved. Without that pre-approval, it's not, you need that ticket to go into a home. It satisfies your questions and concerns of what does the payment look like? What does my cash to close look like? So important that you get that pre-approval.
Yes, I agree, and as a realtor myself, that's the first thing that is the golden ticket and the best way to make an offer fast, especially when you are competing and you need that, and you have all the information ready to go, the loan type, how much the house is, all of that, so you can be prepared on making that offer. So how do you help buyers figure out a monthly payment they're actually comfortable with, not just what they qualify for?
So that's a great question. I feel like as a first-time home buyer, you're not really sure what all is included in that payment. So it's important to review your taxes, your insurance, so there's no surprises. We look at what your current income is and also what your current liabilities are, so that we put you in a strong position to make the purchase of this home, and you're prepared and are not going to struggle making that monthly payment.
Perfect. And I believe I've heard you on the phone before that says, I believe you say, what are you comfortable with?
Yeah, I mean, many times people ask, what is, a realtor might ask, what is their max loan amount? And I always like to get the buyer involved in that, because we want to make sure that their payment is also comfortable with them and there's no sticker shock per se, or that's where you can run into situations where people get cold feet because they're not comfortable with the payment. So we always want to make sure they have everything in front of them before making that offer.
Perfect. I like that. So is it still possible to buy without 20% down?
That is one of the greatest myths out there, that you need 20% down. No, you do not. As a matter of fact, I just had a realtor call earlier, and she was not even aware that conventional programs have first-time home buyer programs with 3%. So she was thinking FHA is 3.5 and maybe the approval was wrong, when in fact it was not. It was correct. It was a conventional first-time home buyer with 3%. We have FHA 3.5, conventional. If you're not a first-time home buyer, then we might consider 5%. But we have so many loan products available. If you are someone who's interested in 100% financing, we could even provide that type of loan program. And also our VA loans are 100%, so that would be zero down. We have USDA products for our local Canyon area, Dumas, Hereford, where you can get into a home with zero down as well.
Yes, yeah, those are great products, and I believe I've had buyers in all of those scenarios, and it's just kind of, it goes to show that you guys can tailor a type of loan based off of the buyer, what they prefer and what they can qualify for.
Mortgages have come a long way. I remember, 26 years ago when I bought my first home, I was told, hey, you qualify, here's your payment. I wasn't told what type of loan product, and nowadays we have over 5,000 different loan products. So when I'm doing the initial review, I always call the client and ask them, we're going to customize this loan to what your needs are. So that's really important to make them feel comfortable and confident, and they had a role in deciding what their future payment will be, because they're the ones paying it after all, right?
Yes, that is correct. So what are most buyers surprised to learn about today's mortgage market?
I think one of the things that they're surprised is it's still a fast-moving market, and if you are a serious buyer, it's important that you pair up with professionals that are going to guide you, educate you, make those offers come quick. I think also another surprise is the work that's behind the scenes. I think a lot of times they think of it as a simple transaction as buying a car, and you and I know that is not the case at all. There's history in both the property and also the buyer, so it's not a simple transaction.
No, yeah, it's always complex. No matter how simple you think it is, there's a lot of hands in the pot that have their role in making sure that this is complete. So
that's correct.
What are some big mistakes buyers make during the loan process that could delay or jeopardize things?
Oh, Lord. So, one is I just had a buyer this week switch from full-time to part-time without letting me know. And unfortunately, we still can close the loan, but they're going to have to put more down to satisfy that debt-to-income ratio. Another mistake is adding new credit, such as buying a car or co-signing for someone else's vehicle. They think, well, I'm just a co-signer, but that still will affect you. Those are big common mishaps. The other is unexplained large cash deposits. They don't recognize the rules and laws that are put in place that don't allow us just to accept any money. It does have to come from an approved source. So we want to make sure that you guys are financially healthy to buy this home.
Yeah. I've come into those types of situations before. Like one of my buyers decided to apply for a credit card right before closing a long time ago, and thank goodness it didn't end up jeopardizing anything, but it could have, very well could have, because there's a document that they have to sign that they didn't take on any new debt or have their credit pulled or anything, that everything is true as to what the lender knows. So yes, everything that she said, it can happen. I've seen it.
Yeah, and I think being honest with your lender. I mean, I had a client one time that didn't think it mattered if he told me the truth on where his gift was coming and thought it wouldn't be a big deal. Like, we will find it.
Yes. And it's a non-judgment situation. Like, we've seen it all. It's more like, okay, it's just pieces of the puzzle that we have to fit together. And it's all, it's all situational, and it's all different depending on the buyer. So, how long does the typical loan process take, and what can buyers do to keep everything on track?
Oh, that's such a good question. So we can get this done in under 24 hours as long as we have an applicant willing to fill out the application, answer any questions, provide documentation. That alone can solidify the pre-approval. So it really doesn't take as long as most might think. So I think just being honest, filling out the application, helping us understand your financial background so that we get all of the numbers correct. It's a simple, quick process.
Yeah. And then also, I've seen that the quicker they turn in the paperwork or the documents that you ask for, then that's how they can keep it running smooth. Because sometimes these, the closings can take less than 30 days depending on everyone's situation and what you've negotiated into the contract. And so therefore, they need to know, hey, as soon as you sent that email, I need to turn in my documents so that they can review it and underwriting get satisfied. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So.
Yes.
Well, thank you. One final question that I think is very important to ask, Audrey, if you could clear up just one common misconception about financing, what would it be?
I think lots of times people are afraid to apply because they think they don't qualify. And I would say, please apply, get your questions answered, because you would be surprised how many people apply and they're like, oh, I qualify?
Yeah.
I didn't think I would qualify. I'm like, yes, just the simple act of applying opens the door for you.
Yeah, and I love that, because I think that even if they find out they don't, the roadmap that can be provided on getting there is a lot quicker than some people think. And it's a lot simpler if they just listen to you. So,
Yeah.
well, thank you so much. I enjoyed hearing your background and your answers to these questions, and for you sharing your expertise. So.
Well, you're welcome. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, and if you found this helpful, subscribe for more real estate tips and local market updates. And if you have any questions that you would like answered in the next video, just comment below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.